Hey guys, before this video starts, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications of when I upload new videos, as it's the easiest way to support my channel. Thanks guys, enjoy the video.
What's up guys, it's Tyler. We're back for episode 3 now of Lure Reviews. Today I've got a really cool one. It's one of my favorite lures I've been using recently. It's very versatile. And it is this inline spinning lure. So I will bring it up to the camera so you guys can see it nice and close real quick. It's an inline spinning lure, so you tie on right up here by my thumb that's wiggling over here, right here. A little spinner up front that can act as an underwater spinner or a buzz bait, followed by a jig head with a skirt, and then a nice offset worm hook that you can throw on a trailer if you want. I normally don't use a trailer because I think it's enough. So we'll start off where I got it. Funny enough, this is actually an Amazon brand. It's OROOTL, Ortle is the brand. I found it on Amazon. It's a 6-pack. I got for $16, so actually a pretty good deal on them. About $2.50. I'm going to read off all the stuff from my phone from the Amazon order. God, these are probably a year and a half old too. 6 colors. There's like this. There's obviously that black and blue one right there, that all black one. There's like a blue one. There's a green and white, like an orange and yellow, an all white, a white and green, and like a multicolor, like tropical looking one. I will leave the link to this exact one. There's also a different bundle you can get. But I will leave the link to the exact one that I got in the description of this video. So yeah, so I bought them a little bit over about a year and a half ago. Used them a ton. So I think these are a 3/8 ounce or even a half ounce. I think it's total about right at a half ounce in weight altogether. Including all the hardware up front, the spinner. There's 2 ways to fish this. One, you can fish it underwater like a swimming bait and just have the blade move through the water and act as like the spinner on like a normal spinning bait. Or you can actually reel this in pretty hard like a buzz bait and it'll sit on top and pop, 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 pop on the top like a buzz bait. It has been a fantastic lure. It catches me a ton of fish. I can catch bluegill, I can catch bass on this. It's really about all I've really fished for around here. We don't really have much crappie around here, at least where I fish. So I haven't really got a chance to try this on crappie, although this probably would not attract crappie anyways. So yeah, but in the terms of bluegill and bass, this thing has been absolute killer. The hook is just small enough. I think it's probably a 2/0 hook. It's offset worm hook. It's actually a pretty decently strong hook, pretty sharp. It's got a little bit of a oh, what's the word? Yeah, it's but like the little hook on the back. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, so it grips the fish real well. It's not too big where, you can obviously get some bluegill, get some smaller bass on it, but it's also big enough that it's really going to attract some bigger fish too. I've caught a couple, 2.5 pound bass on it. I've caught some under half pound bluegill on it. So you can really catch a wide range of fish on this lure. What do I like about it? One, obviously the price. Under $3 a lure is a fantastic deal, especially when you get all the colors. The white one's been a favorite just because it matches the shad really well. Some of the multicolors you can really stick out. Obviously it's black one. The black and blues are really good. So yeah, that's number one, is the price and the amount of colors. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick, so I'm not completely on my game today. But yeah, so price and number of colors. Number two, the versatility of it, where you can kind of throw it. You can throw it to top water, you can throw it underwater. You can kind of really control the depth of it too, if you want, by the speed which you're cranking on your reel. It can dive deeper, it can stay up top, and obviously it can be on top of the water as well, very well. Number 3 is the ability to catch multiple species with it. So many times you find lures that have, these humongous hooks where, you're gonna get your giant bass and that's it. And that's great and all. Everyone wants to catch a humongous fish. Everyone wants the 5-pound bass and bigger, but every fish, especially where I'm at in Indiana, your 5-pound bass are like, holy cow, like you're catching a big one. So being able to catch the 1 and 2 pound fish and just reel them in all day, I mean, I've had days where I've caught 9, 10 fish in an hour on this thing. It just hammers fish of, bluegill and bass. So I love that there's multiple species, multiple sizes that this thing catches. Other positives, doesn't really catch up into grass a ton. There's really not much of a point up front where it's going to get like stuck in the grass. Obviously, it's going to catch grass, especially going through some thick grass, which is going to impede the action. So you kind of have to watch that. If you're going through grass, it's going to catch up on this front spinning blade, And this is not going to spin anymore. It's going to throw off your action. It's just going to kind of glide through the water. And he's got to reel it in, pull the grass off, and you're good to go. But I mean, the blade spins pretty free, as you guys can see. I mean, it wants to move. It makes some decent noise underneath too. So yeah. Negatives, I can't really think of a ton. Wish they offered some different sizes. Maybe like a bigger one of these would be really good. This is almost something you'd use for a muskie, I feel like. From what I've seen, I've never been muskie fishing, but I've seen like the muskie lures, and they look kind of similar to this, I feel like. Maybe I'm incorrect, so tell me if I'm wrong. Like I said, not an expert in the muskie field, so always open to learn there. So yeah, one could be different sizes, maybe some smaller one for some, to make sure, really hammer the bat or the bluegill, and some bigger ones where if you want to attract a bigger fish, make a little bit bigger wake. Also be good for night fishing. That is another positive, is this thing is great at night fishing because that blade up front makes so much sound, so much vibration, and it's flashy, so with a little bit of light, you're gonna attract fish at night. I've caught plenty of fish at night, typically on the white one, but that's the one I've like to throw the most anyways. The white one is outside currently because I lost it and then caught it back, funny enough. There's actually a funny story on that on my YouTube short, so check that out. But yeah, that's really it for positives and negatives on this thing. Like I said, it's like under $3 a lure. Held up really well, really strong. Actually a really quality lure for being an Amazon brand lure. So yeah, that is the inline spinner lure review. Please be sure to like and subscribe, as it's the easiest way to help support my channel. Comment any questions you have for any future lure review ideas you got. Cool announcement coming soon. We just hit 125 subscribers right when I started this video, which is huge for me. It's really jumped in the last couple weeks and I'm loving it. Looking at doing a giveaway at some point soon at a milestone. I'm not sure what milestone yet. I got to figure that out, which milestone I'm going to pick for this giveaway, and there'll be a cool announcement on an upcoming video. Excuse me. On when I'm going to do that and what the giveaway is going to be. It's probably going to be like some fishing lures. It seems like a lot of my pages, a lot of people are really looking more towards the fishing stuff. The drone stuff's really cool. I got a cool drone announcement coming up as well, if you like drone stuff as well. And then hopefully, again, golf content soon. It's just hard to film golf content without kind of being like the weirdo out on the golf course setting up a tripod. And I don't really want to be that guy. I'm looking towards getting like some sort of a chest mount, like action camera, I think from DJI. They have like the Osmo 3, which I'm really excited about. So hopefully I can put that together for some golf content and for some fishing content. So that's really all I got today. Thank you again for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.